Will you stop fidgeting? People tell you whenever you're clicking your pen or finicking with clothes, twisting your hair or biting nails. When you're at your desk and you're always pushing things around, or you're drawing while someone is talking to you, people will tell you, sit still, pay attention. What they don't realize is that's actually what you're doing. But why do you need all that extra fidgeting in order to concentrate? What is it, and why is it healthy that you do this? My name is Crystal Vogels, this is the Ship Psychology channel, and we're here with another piece of PsychoTrivia. From a very early age, we're taught to sit still and pay attention, and that only when we sit still and look at the person talking, that is when we're paying attention. For many of us, that isn't true. We do things when we're paying attention. All kinds of things that make it look like we're not there in the moment, but actually these things help us to concentrate. Fidget toys, clicking your pen, drawing, biting your nails, finicking with your clothes, scratching your skin, all these things help you to concentrate, help you to process all the other sensory input that's coming in. And this is called stimming or stimulation. You're stimulating yourself, stimulating your senses to help you process other stimuli that are entering your brain. When you have a very fast mind, you have a lot of neural connections, and in your brain there's a lot of pathways going this, that, crossway. Actually, you have more than most people do. So when you're trying to concentrate, it's very easy to get distracted by all kinds of other input, because your neural pathways don't just go in one direction. No, they branch off in many different ways. So what your brain subconsciously does is it seeks other stimuli to keep those branching parts, to keep those occupied. So when those are occupied, you can focus on the main road that you want to focus on. In short, when you are in class or in a meeting and you're listening to the one giving the presentation or teaching class, and you're doodling, that is visual input and physical input, because your hand is moving, that helps you to keep all the branches occupied in order that the one path of audio input, the person talking, that input comes in unhindered. So it's actually easier to focus on what's being said if you don't have to look at the person, but if you can keep yourself occupied. And this is true in a lot of situations. But also when you have a very stressful day, there's a lot of things happening. You get a lot of input. Your brains are very, very active. And to process all of that, you need to focus. Well, your brains need to focus. You don't even need to consciously focus, but your brains need to do what needs to be done. So what they do is they get you to find stimuli that will block off all the offshoots that you don't need to process this. So what may happen is that on a very stressful day, you may find that you're driving your nails into your skin. Not because you want to hurt yourself, even though that's what you might think, but you're not trying to hurt yourself, but you're seeking that painful stimuli in order to help you process. Pain is a sharp stimulus, so it takes a lot of attention, meaning that a large part of your brain goes, hey, there's pain. Oh, there's pain. It's not bad, it's not alarming, but pain. Oh, hey, pain. And a part of you that is processing everything that's happened today, that has a clear path to actually start processing that. Very long story short, the reason that you're doing these things, the reason that you're constantly fidgeting with things, is to help you process everything that's going on around you. It helps you to concentrate. And that's why it's healthy to do this. However, a lot of people in your environment may tell you not to do this. They may even tell you that it's wrong, or in some other way you're dysfunctional for needing that kind of stimulus, that kind of stimming. The reason they say that is because many people don't need that. They only have these straight neural pathways. They don't have all the branching off bits, so they don't need extra stimuli to keep focused. They therefore do not understand that your fidgeting is not a conscious choice. You're not doing it to be disruptive in the group. You're not doing it to agitate them. It's not a voluntary action. It's something you do involuntary because you need it. Your brains know that they need it. And that's where the next issue comes in. Because your brains need the stimming in order to process all the stimuli around you, all the other stimuli, everything that's going on around you. So when you force yourself to stop stimming, to not scratch at your skin, to not click your pen, to not finnick or touch or wobble in your chair, when you're forcing yourself to sit still, hands folded, and not do anything, you are suppressing a inherent need that your body has. It's like purposefully starving yourself. You need to eat. You need to eat in order to function well. And when you have a very quick, very diverse brain, you need this kind of stimming. You need the fidgeting for you to function well. That said, doesn't mean that all kinds of stimming are convenient for yourself. And when you find that the way that you prefer to stim is not helpful or is disruptive to you, that is when you might want to take action. But if this is an involuntary action that comes from your subconsciousness, can you even change it? Yes. You can't take away the need to stim, but you can redirect it. So for example, if you like to scratch, have something that you can scratch and finnick with. For example, wear a bracelet that has a rough texture. No ornamentation, just a rough texture you can scratch. Just a small strip, doesn't need to be much. But it will satisfy your need to scratch without harming your skin. Another alternative is if you can grow your nails, to just press your nails into your skin. That gives you that twinge of pain without being actually harmful or even alarming your body's senses. So redirect it. How you redirect your need for stimming, that is entirely up to you and what you need. Try things out. Go to a toy store and find the different kinds of fidget toys. Which one works? There are so many different ones. There's lots of fidget toys that will cause different kinds of tactile stimuli, but not make sound. So these are perfect to carry around in your pocket and start playing with whenever you feel the need to, without disrupting the environment around you, disrupting your colleagues, or when you're in a meeting. Maybe you prefer to have something soft or plushy, because that too is stimming. You have these soft mojis, these little rubber animals that you can squish. You also have the tougher stress balls. There's many different ways in which people like to stim. Know that it is natural. When you have a need to stim, know that this is a biological thing. It is hardwired into the neurological pathways of your brains. There's nothing wrong with you. This is perfectly natural behavior for you. Not everyone will understand it, and some people will urge you to stop doing it. If you find that you can't, redirect it in a way that does work for you, that is not disruptive for you, and that gives you the satisfaction that you seek, that helps you concentrate. That's it for this video. If you'd like to see more, like and subscribe, you know how it works. Click the bell and become a subscriber to the channel. And I hope to see you in the next video.